So, something happened this week that has really made me think about the way society defines success and the way that I personally define success. My daughter goes to a fairly big high school and it's pretty competitive. She's in a big class. I think there's 843 students in her class. Across campus, there's like 3,600 students. It's a big high school. And this week is registration. And so all of the students are getting prepared for what they're going to be taking next year. And so there's been a lot of dialogue on campus about that. And my daughter has always been really dedicated with her schoolwork. She finds a lot of satisfaction in that. She's been a really hardworking student, so she's taken challenging classes, and it is not uncommon for me to go to bed long before she does because she's staying up working on her curriculum and her courses. So this week, the students have been working on their registration. They're in their portals and they're looking at their transcripts and all this kind of stuff. So a question that's come up is, what is your class rank? So my daughter had a bunch of people asking her this, and she was like, I have no idea what this thing even is. What are we talking about? And so one day this week at lunch, her cousin showed her on her phone how to pull up and look at what her class rank was. And my niece just started freaking out, showing everybody at the lunch table and everything like that, because my daughter was ranked number one. So then we had this conversation about it, and I was talking to her. I was just telling her how proud I was of the hard work she's put in and everything like that. She said, yeah, you know what? It was just like the little boost I needed, because I was starting to get discouraged. Like, was all of this work making a difference? Would it mean anything? And we could have a whole other discussion about grades and their importance and all of this other stuff. So she was just in the spot where she needed this external validation that said, yes, your effort is worth it, and you are successful, and you're worthwhile, and what you're doing has meaning in the world. And she's no different than the rest of us. I'm always in that same boat. And how often do we feel like we need an external something that tells us that what we are doing is worthwhile, that what we are doing matters? Like in our business and career, what is our definition of success? Is it the impact that we're having on people, or is it really the dollars in the bank account in comparison to your competitor or those around you? Is it a comparison game? Like, what is my rank? So like when I think about, what if my daughter had put in all of that hard work and she was ranked number 6? Or what if she had put in all that hard work and was ranked 20th or just barely graduated? What if like years of hard work and study just got her a diploma? Does that change her level of success, and what is the definition of that? So this question is really mostly directed towards me, because I like goals. I like measurable achievements and being able to measure my outcome. I like to know where I rank, but I can also see how this can really hinder me. And it can be a detriment in my growth and dangerous if I'm seeking external validation to tell me that my efforts are meaningful. And really, it needs to be about the struggle. Really, it needs to be about the work and the effort and the joy of the hardship that really should be the definition. And so just something I've been thinking about and wanted to throw it out there to see, what's your definition of success and how do you measure it?